Hello, Shadowcat back with more Rimworld space program. And last time we were here, we struggled. We struggled. We had a lot of things that were going wrong last time, and I think we're past most of it. Things that happened. Lots of mental breaks, but I think we're going to be fine now. We had lots of raids. We dealt with those. No one died, so that was good. We had the water contamination problem, but we fixed that by moving all the contaminating stuff down here. We still need a better solution for it, but we're working on it. And McCarty is down, and that's because McCarty needs insect jelly. And McCarty's going to die soon if we don't get it. But, like just before the end, we had some ship chunks that dropped in that were full of bugs. And because of that, we actually got some insect jelly. And so I've got notes here. Why? Why now? Anyway, I've got bugs here. Things that we need. We need a geothermal generator. We are working on that. We need a tunneler. Well, actually, we don't need a tunneler, because we now have a tunneler. He's up here. Check him out. He hatched, like, just before I could get everything, turned off. And so he's been working and, like, just carving everything apart. He's incredible. I love him already. We need more steel, naturally, but now that we have all of this iron, I mean, we're going to get plenty of it. And steel, we have 137. Again, we're working on it. Why are you fighting? Stop it! God damn! I can't get anything done around here. Alright, we need steel for the starship. We already worked on that. We've got the core here. And we've got to kind of get it working. And then McCarty. So I had an idea. When I think it was Biotech came out, they added a whole bunch of different things in. And one of those is no, not here. Foods. I can set you to insect meat. Now, you still don't want to eat insect meat. But that's fine because you're not allowed to eat raw food anyway. And we're not cooking with insect meat. But if I turn you to insect meat, one of the things that you're allowed to have then is jelly, I believe. Yeah, insect jelly. So, somebody just fed you. And so that's not great. But the next time somebody feeds you, they should give insect jelly. And that should get you back up. So, that should take care of most of our problems, I think. Over here, I am going to add these. Just because we have the option. And I'm even going to do this. We're going to clear all of that. I'm going to set this to critical. And set this for iron ore. I want all the iron ore brought over here. Because if we're going to smelt mass quantities of it, well, I mean, it's going to have to be close. And I'm going to need to have more work for you. Because you're done. Look at that. An entire asteroid of iron ore, and it's just completely gone. Is there more iron ore that I can have you mine? Let's look. Is there anything I can have you mine? I don't know. It's dark outside. Too dark to really tell. So for now, I guess just you can do your own thing. Oh, and look at that. We're finally getting the geothermal generator up. This is going to take care of our power problem for a long time. Not permanently, but for a long time. Also, Astral... have I set this for Astro Fuel? I have not. I don't know how much we're going to need. I just know that I saw that this thing does Astro Fuel. Well, once we get the iron ore done... Why is nobody leaving? Is everybody... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Iron ore. Haul urgently. And for that matter, steel slag is already set for haul urgently, so that should be a massive priority. And there we go. This is done. Also, it is like solidly winter. I should probably harvest everything that I can. Harvest all plants in the home area. Do I still have, or do I have my aggro hand, or is it charging? It is charging, of course. So I'll have to see if other people do it, which I just told all of them to haul urgently, so yeah, it's not exactly going to be a high priority now. Because haul urgently has the highest priority. Okay, not the highest, but higher than most things. The only thing that's higher than haul urgently is literally life and death. And Gabby... Oh, that's right, I forgot. You went wild. I'm not trying to recruit you, I'm trying to tame you. Right. How's that going, by the way? I had to set you to fine because you'll only eat raw food at the moment. Somebody should be trying to tame you, though. Who was it? It was... Jones. That's right. And hey, look at that! McCarty! McCarty's back up. Somebody gave McCarty some jelly. Excellent. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn you back to lavish. Because we only have so much insect jelly. And... Technically speaking, I can keep McCarty up with 2 insect jelly per year. Now, it would be a miserable existence. However, until we have, like, a guaranteed supply, there's not much else I can really do about it. Alright, so, all the iron ore is down here. We absolutely have enough to smelt 1,000 at a time. It's just going to come down to who over here can, and then, we can start building the starship. Yep, and now the plants start dying. Which, I mean, it looks like we're going to lose our okra plants. Oh no. I mean, who really likes okra anyway? I feel bad making them eat it. As long as we're not losing, like, the medicine, that's kind of a big deal. We're getting all the hops, because that was important. Have we been making beer? I see that we have something in the fermenting barrel. Still relatively new as well. But this is also like the only temperature-controlled room that we have. Although, if we have enough steel, I could start putting heaters in people's rooms. That'd be an option. Alright, now that the sun is out, let me take a look around and see if there's anything else to be mined. There's some coal over here. Let's get this. Actually, let's do it that way. That just marks some coal up there that I didn't even know was there. And up there. There's some jade over here. So we got that. Oh, and there was iron ore up here. So just by selecting that, set it to mine. There's more coal right there. Cork is already mining that. Iron ore. There's a big vein of it down here. There's a big vein down there. And another one down there. Alright, so we should get a few thousand more, actually. And look at this, plasteel. Probably not much of that. There's not. But we'll mine it anyway. Alright, that should be every ore on the map. And that ought to keep the tunneler busy for a while. Not to mention cork, I guess. You gotta have some kind of hobby while nothing else is growing. So which way did the tunneler go? The tunneler went up there. Okay, fair enough. You do you, buddy. Bender is smelting steel slag. Good. How much steel are we going to need to, like, lay the foundation here? How much are we going to need? Grab ship. Substructure. So, this was my design. And just to start things out, we'll go ahead and we'll just do the central body. Oh, we got Glitterworld medicine. Cool. Research screen. We're currently working on medicine production, so we got Glitterworld medicine before medicine production. Okay. We're going to need the Glitterworld if we're going to be able to bring people back from the dead. That is going to be in... Well, is it here? No. Yes? No. Yes, right here. Mechanoid assembly. This gives us... No, that's not it. Well, where was it? What was it? No, I don't know. It's not under prosthetics. I would have swore it was under Glitterworld. Mind-altering technology. Healer mechanites. This was it. This is what's going to get us the Lazarus serum, the Reconstructor serum, Resurrector serum, stuff like that. And for that, we need a lot of other stuff. We have advanced computing, which lets us build a computer system. We haven't built that yet. We probably should. We probably should. So... I may have to move things around in here. We may need to get like a different lab. We have enough space, though, planned out already. We can. The computer system requires 70 steel. I guess we don't have it yet. We'll put it right there. Oh, we're gonna have it, though. Refining a ton of steel from iron ore. That's 1,000. That is exactly why I put that big spot right there. And so just like that, boom, done. Tell me we ain't got enough steel now. Alright, so what was this? See, Stellark of the Imperial of the Moon requests that you protect her surveying operation. If you do so, she'll reward you handsomely. The surveyors will take 10 to 15 days to require traveling to a remote destination. In exchange for your services, she's offering us a valuable grav tech device, a grav lift. What is a grav lift? Complex vertical launch and stabilization platform integrated into the grav ship's core structure. The grav lift provides the immense thrust for vertical takeoff for planetary surfaces and stabilizes orbital insertion, allowing the grav ship to remain suspended in space. It softens crash landings greatly, reducing the damage taken and ensuring the substructure does not suffer critical damage. I mean, we have time before we decide. It's the middle of winter right now. I wouldn't want to do this. I'm always wary of leaving the colony in general, which is why this is going to be super cool. If we do this properly, we won't have to leave the colony. The colony will come with us. But okay, it says we need 828 for this. Okay, well, you got to spend money to make money. Besides, we're going to get more iron ore. How about this? Let me go ahead and... I'll make a spot right here. This is going to be important, and we'll make this for steel, because we're going to need a lot of steel over here. Oh, and also... Is it not hex? What is it called? Oh, grav light panels. Grav light panels. Put those over here too. Maybe should have made a separate spot for them. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure that it'll be okay. Can we get the steel moved? Please. Also, I saw shells over there. How are we doing on shells? We're full up on HE shells. Perfect. They're bringing everything over. And it looks like the substructure is going to take a fair amount of time. Zero out of 250. I still don't know what that means. It's not the hit points, and it says part maintenance 59%. Somebody could use to maintain that. I do think it's a little interesting that the parts will wear down over time. So they do actually require constant maintenance, because that makes sense. Also, Gabby, capable of walking now. Good, I suppose. However, cannot tame, animal is sleeping. I really want Gabby to come back. I mean, we invested a lot into Gabby. Also, we have all this insect meat. Make kibble. We're gonna make kibble. Clear all. I want to use the hay and insect meat. We have a ton of it. I want to start using the insect meat. If for no other reason that the kibble, not only is it going to keep easier, but we don't have any other use for the insect meat, and if need be, we can sell the kibble. This is going to take a long time. Don't I have somebody else who also builds? Wasn't it McCarty? I mean, don't you love building? Yes, you do. Why are you cooking and not helping to build? McCarty, down here on the bottom, construction. Yeah, you're set at a 1. You've got an 11. You can't tell me you don't know how to do it. But no, instead you're making kibble. Prioritize constructing grav ship substructure. No, you're not doing it. Oh, it's because cooking is also set to a 1. If I were to do this, and just turn cooking down globally, that would change things up. Of course, it's probably best that I didn't do that since, you know, now nobody else is going to cook either. But priorities. We've got to get more books. You people cannot keep reading the same books over and over again. It's fine, though. Okay, medicine production. Check that out. In fact, check this out. We're not going to be making literal medicine, but we can start making industrial medicine. Only problem is, we do that, and we're going to run out of medicine, or run out of neutramine pretty quick. Still, though... I'm going to hold off for now. Like, it's good to have medicine production. I'm glad that we do, but neutramine is too precious right now. They're researching writing. Probably fine. Alright, well, it looks like McCarty went to bed, so you're on your own for a while. How much power do you have left? None. You're gonna go dead, and then we're gonna be stuck again. Speaking of being stuck, though, where is the tunneler? Almost out of power itself. On its way to dig at the compacted plasteel. Well, okay then. Good work for you. Oh, it got this coal too. Fantastic. Good job. I think right now you're my favorite robot. Oh wow, it did several of them. It did the jade, it did this coal, it did that coal. How much coal do we have now? 2,300. Tell me that I can turn that into, tell me that I can turn that into diamonds somehow. Animal transport pod crash. A female megavole? Yeah, well, I don't really know anything about a megavole, but I don't think it's a pet. Like, if it was a dog or something, I might consider keeping it. I'm kind of done with the whole livestock thing. That was a pain. Even though we are going to be making kibble. I should probably turn the cooking back up globally just until that kibble is made, actually. Somebody should do it. I don't know who's going to do it, but somebody should do it. Hauling steel slag to wooden shelf. I kind of wish, like, literally anybody but you would do it. We don't need that. I guess somebody's got to do it. And there's so much steel slag down here. How much slag is on the map anyway? Still 64 chunks. And my little constructoid is now dead. Because all the Militors or all the bays are taken up by charging Militors. Which, you know, fair. He's at 99% though. He'll get traded out. Oh, there goes another one. And this one's at 32. He's going to be on there for a while. Okay, good. We have open slots. And immediately taken. Oh no, somebody plugged him in. Perfect. Alright, we got writing. Construct a writing desk and have them pass their knowledge on to other members. Perfect. I don't know if it wants a particular building or not. It's going to be under... No, it's right here. Writer's table. I'm going to put it over here. Yeah, I think right here is good. It'll have a work speed penalty, bad temperature. That's fine. Furniture, though. It should have a comfy chair. So, where's the comfy chair? There's a couch. But, like, I should have an armchair somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's right next to it. I just didn't recognize the look of it. It's kind of a problem for me. Like, when they introduce ideology, they introduce new shapes of all kinds of things. And unfortunately for me, my vision is really heavily based on, you know, shapes and colors. So when the shapes change, I can't find things anymore. It's both tragic and hilarious. Okay, so Beatrice is making kibble. This is excellent. I feel like I could make this easier for you. What if I put a spot like right there? And just said, clear all, critical, hay grass. So move this. And then we'll move the hay grass over there. Right? Oh yeah, perfect. Somebody put it right there. And so now, just have to turn around to pick it up. Well, I mean, it did work for a moment. We can just clear that out. We don't even need that. Would somebody please move this? I mean, I guess I can't fault them. They did exactly what they said. They were going to put it in a storage area. They did put it in a storage area. Okay, well, as soon as we're out of either insect meat or hay grass is when I'll turn global cooking back down. And that should put McCarty back to work on starship construction. In the meantime, I'm going to have a lot to set up when it comes to the writer's table. Well, I mean, maybe. Usually I would go through and I would custom set a lot of things. I really don't think I care that much this time. I just want them to write things. What's the next thing? A tissue printer. Actually, I think I want to do something different. I'm going to actually guide things here because I want to get to these healer mechanites. So, mechanite assembling. Start working on that. Because we got this thing, it's plugged into all three. We've got this thing, it's plugged into all three. So, all three of these should be able to work towards the mechanite assembly. group of people coming through. Okay, that's fine. They're allowed to, just, you know, don't bother us. Alright, so we'll get a couple more batches of kibble done. How much kibble did we get? 1,300! Wow. We're also going to need more storage in here. Yeah, mostly just for clothes, but, like, we need some storage now for kibble. I have a couple of shelves down here that could do it. Preferred kibble. And I'm probably going to need at least 2. Yeah, that's taking up a lot of floor space, and there shouldn't be anything on the floor, ideally. But there's only so much stuff you can do. Yeah, it's for the steel slag. Alright, that's it. We are now out of hay grass. For now, at least. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn global cooking down. If people find the time and energy to cook, then great. And if they don't, then okay. But it's time to get back to work on the actual starship. Hauling steel slag, eating a meal, building grav ship substructure. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. And you know what? Beatrice might even come and help too. Maybe. Oh, you're much faster than the mechanoid was. Hey, there goes the tunneler. Where's he going? Oh, to recharge. Cool. And since he's the only large mech that we have, he gets his own charger. Oh, you got pulled off work to go haul a steel slag chunk. Rocket Festival opportunity. Hold on. Hold on. We have the ability to do this now. Rocket Festival. This is our festival. We need 1 firework launcher for each power technician. We don't have enough. We can fix that. Firework launcher. Give me another one. We have never done a firework festival, and we've been here for how long? It's been 286 days. We have been here for over 4 years. Also, we failed a quest. That's fine. We're not leaving right now. I mean, we're already building a starship. I feel like we should at least fire off at, you know, 1 model rocket, right? But I mean, people are going to sleep, so we're probably not going to get it. That's fine, though. We have time on this one. We have 9 days. We just got to build 1 firework launcher. And Iggy's got a party frenzy. That's fine. I mean, as long as we can keep everyone's moods up, and most people's moods are up, we'll get a party at some point. At least that's the idea. That's usually how it works. Everyone's asleep, nothing's getting done. Mad alpacas. Well, I guess no one's or people aren't asleep now. Alright. McCarty doesn't have a place to go? You've got a gun, though. And then mechanoids. Oh, great. Cork is down. Naturally. Of course you are. Just lay down. Hopefully they'll ignore you. Now that was targeted. That was absolutely the game saying, oh, look, sleepy time? Well, let's just go ahead and start murdering people. I'm going to turn all of you into hats. Really? You have to destroy the barricade. Why? Just step over it. Now JP's on a goddamn binge? What the hell? I thought we were past all this. I thought things were finally going to go well for a change. Alright, well, I guess that barricade's a bad idea. Alright, I think that's it. You can get back up. And the rest of you, I guess, can be free. Was there another one? Oh yeah, there was a little one right there. Well, I mean, sucks to be you. Okay, well, I still need to have something there, so I guess next time we put a barricade there, we'll make it wood. Also, mechanoids, be free. I know some of you didn't exactly get a big charge, but what else was I supposed to do? Alright, McCarty's over here helping. Beatrice is sleeping, otherwise I'm sure Beatrice probably would help too. Gabby got food poisoning from bear berries. Also, there's a mech hive signal. Massive Grab Tech Energy reading that a mech hive is hidden somewhere in orbit. If we could find it, we could shut it down or make use of its power. Mech hives are production and control platforms that birth mechanoids and coordinate their actions around the planet. They're powered by a persona core. Collect more gravship technology to track down the mech hive's location. I think we found our end game. Ooh, build complete. Make firework launcher. You know what that means? It is time to do this. For the first time. Alright. Let's begin. And there we go. Unimpressive. Everyone will get a -1 mood. Well, that sucked. And here I was really excited for the first rocket festival we actually got to do. Now I'm not even sure if we're ready to make Starship. Alright, well let's make 3 more of those, because you never know, we're going to have to do it again sometime. There's also this party of the archaeotechnology. Maybe this is the best time to do it. It says it can be done at the Harmony logo, so I guess this is the place. Party of Archaeotechnology. Right here. Well, given the disappointing fireworks festival, maybe this is the right time. Let's do it. Okay, well at least that one came out better. A fun party. Everyone gets a +5 mood. If we combine that with the penalty that we just got, everyone's technically going to get a +4 mood. But I will take a +4 over a +0. Okay then. So, that takes care of all the festivities, even one that we've been looking to do for a while. So now, we just get this substructure done. And this is apparently a longer task than I thought it would be. How much power do you have left? Oh, you've actually got a lot of power. You lose 10% per day, you're good for another 8 days. In fact, right now nothing is charging, surprisingly. Oh yeah, everyone is kind of good. That's not a good thing, because that means that everyone's going to run out of power at the same time. I need to get them on like a rotating schedule or something. I don't know how, because I can't make them do it. Oh! Iggy has high hopes for your new grav ship and wants to christen it with a good name. What should the grav ship be called? The Anguish Warship? We're not making a warship. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to pick something that's both thematic and historical. So the very first space shuttle was the Enterprise. And it's just such a cliche name that we have to. So we'll name it after not just the actual starship, but the first space shuttle. And you know what? If I get really good at this, maybe I'll even be able to make it look like the Enterprise. I'm not sure. Probably not. That being said, It is already a circle. Just have to put a hull on it and the cells. And if you watch my Cosmoteer series, I actually know how to make an Enterprise. It's fine, though. Right now, we're just going to leave it like this. We could probably rename it, too, if we needed to. I kind of feel like we need lights in here as well. Don't really have anything like a floodlight or a spotlight or something. But, I mean, I could put light there. I could put light there. I don't need to go all the way around with this. Just need to get power out there. Investigation of the abandoned research post. You know, if we can get this ship done, that'll trivialize this because we won't have to actually walk there anymore. What started a fight? Would you stop fighting? What the hell is the problem? Ein loudly insulted Watt's leg hair. This drove Watts into a rage and he began to fight. You also got your ass handed to you. By a super soldier. What are you even doing? And now, McCarty's playing doctor when McCarty should be building. What about Beatrice? Hauling iron ore. I thought you had a really high construction. Beatrice, construction. Oh, it's only a 2. No, it turns out McCarty is the only person who has a 1 in construction. And McCarty has spent her time doing pretty much everything but. Well, I mean, McCarty also installed a lamp, so that was nice. We'll have at least a little bit of light in here. I'm going to go ahead and do another cut plants in here. Just because there's a lot of stuff in here, a lot of trees and things that are in the way. Make this easier on the builders. How are we doing on steel? 974 still. Good. McCarty, where'd you go? You're washing iron. What? Can literally nobody else do this stuff? Why does it always have to be the best builder, or the best crafter, or, like, literally anybody who already has things to do? What is everyone else doing? Oh, that's what the number's for. It's counting the substructure. Huh. Okay. So these things have limits as to how much they can support. That makes sense. It also means that I don't think I can have these, like, full wings on here. Because if each one of these is 63... that's not going to fly. Literally not going to fly. But it does mean, however, that this this shape right here, this will work. Also, I don't know why no one's working on this yet. It's fine, I suppose. Iron's fully healed. That's hardly a surprise. You're a super soldier. You nearly murdered Watts, though. You are a psychopath. But again, super soldier. Why would I expect anything less? These lights really do not provide that much light. Actually, I could make them brighter if I researched advanced lighting. That would also save on power. Although I'm not too worried about power at the moment. There we go. We've almost got the substructure done. There's just one spot missing for some reason. And it's not because of, like, ground subsistence. Alright, it's done. Awesome. You know what I could do? I could also put standing lamps out here. Or, even better, there, and there, obviously. Furniture? No, I don't think it's furniture. Actually, I don't even know if I have it anymore. Do I have lampposts anymore? I don't think I do anymore. We have standing lamps, desk lamps, wall lamps. Don't have lamps that turn off automatically at night. That's okay, though. We'll go with standing lamps. But okay, we got this done. Now, we just need some walls. And Gabby has a crisis of belief. Alright, here we go. Now, we'll need some doors. I guess we'll go with steel for the doors. I don't know if we need special doors or not for the starship. We probably do to go into space. But, like, for just flying around the planet, this is probably fine. We got 681 steel left. However, we have 1,400 iron ore. Not to mention we have plenty of coal. So, as soon as somebody makes another big batch of steel, we're good. Alright, McCarty's helping out. Construction is going well. So we just need to get the walls up. We'll get the roof done as well. Because I think yeah, I'd set that for no roofs. Obviously this thing will need to have a roof. Perfect. Yeah, the Constructoid is good, but it's definitely slower than pretty much anyone else. Does it tell me what your skill is? Work skill of 10. Oh, but construction speed is only 25%. Global work speed is only 50%. So yeah, it's very slow. And that is apparently by design. However, I mean, could you imagine a Mechanator with nothing but Constructoids? They would just be able to point at something and just have it self-assemble. Alone doesn't have any power. Alright, well, I guess we're extending this all the way around anyway. Alright, there we go. We have a starship. Or at least, you know, the beginnings of one. We've got the grav core, we've got everything else. Do we have anything else over here that we can install? Anything that's like already pre-made? I don't think so. We have to build everything ourselves. Okay, in that case... I mean, the substructure overlay is useful, but we don't really need that right now. We've already got our substructure. We just need... small thrusters. Okay, I gotta put some holes in this. I know, I just got done with all that and now I gotta put holes in it. Okay, small thrusters. Small thruster to be blocked by wooden wall. I mean, is it blocked, or does it just need... Or is it just gonna, like, set something on fire? If it sets it on fire... Not the worst thing in the world. We can put the fires out. Food bin from Kit? Oh, because you're a gourmand. And you're not getting appropriate food. Well, it's not going to get much better if you just do nothing but binge on nutrient paste either. And Kit got poisoned by insect jelly. Stop eating the insect jelly. We need that. Also, nobody should be in here. That's the guest room. Which is finally, you know, intact. McCarty is hauling steel to small thrusters. Okay. By the way, guys, if you don't mind, moving this over. Alright, looks like somebody did a big batch of steel. Which is good. Love to see it. McCarty, hauling steel, need components. Like, can we finish this up? How much do we really need? What do we need for a working starship? We need fuel, I assume. So, put those there, which means that we're going to need to start making astrofuel. Okay. We can do this. We'll make one spot here. Make this critical for chem fuel. And let's make chem fuel from deep chem. Make astrofuel from chem fuel. And I don't know how much we want. Let's go with 100. Let's see how far that gets us. Now, according to this, it takes 70 to make 1 chem fuel. Which, if that's the case, we're going to need like 7,000 for 100 chem fuel. Oh, wait, no, JP's doing it right now. Let's see how much we actually get. Waiting. Alright, it is not a fast process. But I'm also not surprised by that. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost done. Okay, hold on. Okay, so 70 reduces to 35 astro fuel. All right, so it's just a 1-to-2 ratio. 1 astro fuel, 2 chem fuel. Or is it 2 to 1? Did I have it backwards? I don't know. Either way, point is, we're being raided. Neanderthals have arrived from nearby. They're attacking immediately. Great. And I have so many people that are outside right now. There's 37 of them. Okay, McCarty's still missing a position. Get over here. Bender. All your mechanoids need to come here. Everybody pull in, quickly as you can. Quick, 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 quick. And you people, I don't even know why you're here, but if you let them into this place, I will kill all of you myself. Alright, there we go. That'll cover our doorways. Jones, come over here. Right there is good. Let's save these spots. Okay, here they come. There's a lot of them. Watts, you actually have abilities, right? And one of them is Bramble Maze. Infuse an area with kinetic energy, causing it to sprout shoots of brambles. Right here. Slow them down. Alright, it's not slowing them down enough. Okay, in that case, setting or turning the mechanoids loose. Bender, you got this. We lost 2 Militors. Another Militor. Wow, we lost our Clean Sweeper and Constructoid. Kit! You just shot Watts. Now Watts is dead! You stupid bitch! Okay, now they're bum rushing us. McCarty, what are you doing? You're not even helping. They're just breaking through everything to get out of here. Great. Frickin' great. Watts is dead. Alright. So we lost half of our mechanoids. All of our mechanoids are down. Strip all enemies. Allow everything. It's always at the end of the episode when everything goes sideways. Always. Every single time. Where are you going? What are you doing? Okay, well, they managed to carve a path through everything. So we have a lot of doors and stuff to replace now. Oh, that guy's lagging behind. That's what they were shooting at. Oh, and he fell down. We'll strip him too. I'm not taking prisoners. A textile trader in orbit. Well, Watts is usually the person that would talk to them. It's always at the end. Always to try and make sure that everything that we did counts for absolutely nothing. Alright, we're gonna need more of these too. McCarty sleeping. Observed corpse. I need to come up here and do this. I know that you're sleeping, but you don't need to sleep right now. Also, all these corpses need to be moved. And all of these graves, do these have anything? Storage. Clear all. We're going to incinerate them. I mean, except for Watts, obviously. Copy and paste. Alright, so Watts is already set for moving. Now we just gotta clean up, which sucks. So, alright, we survived that. Most of us did anyway. Now we have a lot of work to do before we can even think to get back. And naturally, now everyone's going to break. Son of a bitch, every single time. One thing happens, everything cascades. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break here. When we come back next time, everything will be cleaned up. Hopefully everyone will still be alive and they haven't killed each other again. Because, like, Ein, look at that. Ein apparently used a drug. What drug did you take? Why did you take it? Oh, you took Go Juice because you need to live. I hate you. I hate everything about you. I think you're the next one we need to convert forcefully. Assuming Ein doesn't kill everyone, when we come back, we will get back to work on the starship. We have everything more or less in place. We just need to actually start fitting it with the internals, and then we need to fuel it. Feeling it's going to take a little bit of time, but like I said, by the time we get back, maybe I'll have a little bit of fuel. So that's the idea. And if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon that we get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into Rimworld, then go ahead and share this video with them. But otherwise, if you just like me, like what I'm doing, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time for a more Rimworld space program. And until then, take care.